listening or watching the show and whatever you may be doing. And we're live, in case you didn't know. Everything is found, though, if you can't stay for the entire show. Everything's archived at letstalknutrition.com. Got a different plug today, so I had to reach over there. And, of course, you can always watch the show at letstalknutrition.com if you're so inclined with your handheld device, tablet, computer, whatever space device you're using. I don't know. It's all good. And we are coast to coast and we're global. We stream out and we stream in. If you call into the show, wherever you are on the planet, if you'd like to be up on the screen and have people see you, we can arrange that. Take about 2 minutes or a minute. Not very long. My producers will handle that. We like that idea. So the audience gets to see you. And we're forever looking for new ideas, old ideas talked about in new ways. There's not much new under the sun. One of the universal issues with people has been since time immemorial is energy. About the energy. Right? Feeling tired. People don't like to feel tired. And Lord knows the way we live, high stress, not enough sleep, improper diet, not enough exercise, sedentary lifestyle, all contribute to being tired all the time. Right? T-A-T-T. That's even become a syndrome now in the literature. At first it was a joke. Sort of humorous, T-A-T-T, tired all the time. Well, I wrote an article about that. And my articles are at letstalknutrition.com. So today we're going to zero in on this issue of energy and feeling good and how should you go about that. And in doing that theme, I'm going to introduce new guests and a new company. And as you know, this is an evidence-based show, and so they made my job a little easier today in that there are clinical trials to support the claims made about the product today. And I think you'll find it nifty and keen, useful, and effective. I've used the product a number of times in different ways. We'll break it all down. We'll get into all of that. Here's how you can connect. That's what communication's about, right? Connection.
You can reach us at 877-897-8255 or anywhere in the sound of my voice at 813-636-8255. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Let's Talk Nutrition, on Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Let's Talk Nutrition, where everything is archived and closed captioned for the hearing impaired there.
You were talking to me the other day. About being tired, this and that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever used the Celsius product?
Yes, I am a fan of the coconut.
I know.
Yes, you know me. I like coconut everything. I'm a big coconut fan, and I had that's what I had yesterday for lunch was a Celsius.
Yeah, that will be the product we talk about today. Celsius. It's a fitness lifestyle drink. It's pretty cool, and we'll get into it.
You know who they're partners with, don't you? Flo Rida.
Who?
Flo Rida. He's a rapper, but he's really he's physically fit. And when I get on the elliptical in the mornings, I use his songs. If you don't know, his songs are almost set to, it's like a little bit less than about a 6 mile. So if you come to my house, if you do that, hop to that, you're about at 6 minute mile.
Flo Rida?
Yeah.
He's a rap artist?
Yes, sir. Boots with the fur, apple bottom.
Are you hip to Flo Rida, Stephen? Yeah? No?
Yes, no, I'm aware of Flo Rida.
Really?
Yeah, which, in case you didn't know, the play on his name, a lot of rap artists will kind of play with words, but he's from Florida. He's Florida grown, so Flo Rida, Florida. And he does a lot of events around the Bay Area. He'll bring in some artists and kind of throw parties and things like that. So yeah, he's well known, especially in Florida.
Is he from around here?
I'm not sure if he's from the Tampa area or if like more Miami or what, but down here he is from Florida.
Okay, good deal. Find me an image and show me Flow Rider.
Okay.
We're allowed to play about a minute of that without getting into trouble, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's got clean songs.
No. I meant we don't want to violate any copyright. You can't play an album. You end up having to pay royalties. We don't want to do that. So Flow Rider. All right. See, my producers. That's why I hang out with all these young people and stay dialed in. And this business about energy. Look, when you get up every day while you're sleeping, every nanosecond of your life, your body has one primary, absolute necessary function and job to do. That's to create ATP, adenosine triphosphate. That is the master fuel of the body. And in order to do that, it needs the compounds to make that happen. It needs, that's where food comes in, that's where drink comes in. So when you're feeding your body, one of the things you're trying to do is you're feeding I'm here for Flow Rider. I know who that is, man. I know who Flow Rider is. Okay.
He's on our iPods. That's the guy who sings That's the
Okay,
House,
I know who he is. All right. So your body's trying to make ATP. And it's going to do whatever it has to do. Because for you to blink your eye, to start your car, to do whatever you have to think, whatever, it's constantly making ATP. No ATP, you die. Period. So it's critical that the body be nourished in such a way that it can make the ATP. Now, it's gonna reach for the material to do that, so to speak. It's going to look for creatine. It's going to look for glycogen. It's going to look for fatty acids. It'll look for glucose. And if you burn all that up, then it's going to start looking for what? Amino acids, your muscle. Now you are catabolic. The body's feeding off itself. That's a starvation mode. Why? Because the body will sacrifice itself so that it can keep going. It's a paradox. And in starvation mode, ATP has to be made. And so it'll feed off itself. Now, many of these weight loss diets are exploiting that whole concept and they're wanting to burn the fat, which is not a bad idea. And so one concept that is often used is to, somebody just texted me, heard me mention Flow Rider, and they're laughing. And they want to know how this old white man knows about Flow Rider. Yeah, well, I'm a musician too, so I know what's going on. So there, Tony, one of my pals. That's the idea. It's metabolic. It's all metabolic. You hear this notion of metabolism, revving the metabolism. What they're talking about is pushing energy into the cells so the mitochondria can burn it. And that's what the energy is. You don't make energy. It's impossible. This is the law of thermodynamics, one of the laws of thermodynamics. You can convert it. You can transform it from one form to another. That's what we do with food. And it gets into a form that goes into the cells and is burned. Now, there are ways to expedite that and to do it either in a healthy, expeditious way or an unhealthy, expeditious way. This will lead us into our theme for today, introducing Celsius. There are the bad boys with that company.
At Country.
I'm Joy McCarthy, holistic nutritionist, and I expect more from my multivitamin. I've researched many vitamins, and what's truly different about Every Woman's One Daily from New Chapter is that it's fermented with probiotics and whole foods and gentle even on an empty stomach. Every Woman's One Daily helps you feel good every day. giving you immune, energy, and stress support, and nutrients for bone and heart health. You will notice a difference. Every Woman's One Daily recently won the Best Multivitamin Award, and I love that it's non-GMO project verified. Discover the wisdom of nature with New Chapter.
Whether you spend your free time on a treadmill, under a car, or in your garden, if your active lifestyle leaves you sore, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce may be exactly what you need. Inflammaforce has a natural herb blend that acts as an anti-inflammatory to help maintain healthy joint and mobility support. There are standardized herbs like white willow, boswellia, turmeric, ginger, and devil's claw. The vegetarian capsule promotes easy digestion and a fast-acting dissolve process. Inflammaforce includes a proprietary enzyme herbal blend full of antioxidants and flavonoids that target pain and inflammation throughout the body. Body Vigor's Inflammaforce contains ingredients that support normal, healthy joint flexibility and function, builds healthy tissue, and helps with your recovery process. So if you're tired of sore joints and inflamed muscles, Body Vigor's Inflammaforce is your answer. Purchase Inflammaforce.
Fatigue makes fools of us all. It robs you of your skills and your judgment, and it blinds you to creative solutions, close quote. That's a quote by Harvey Mackay, motivational speaker. Fatigue. We're always fighting fatigue. Lord knows I've given any number of talks and written papers on fighting fatigue in different ways. And we're going to sort of address that today. It is all about the energy. And because people they just loathe that feeling. It's horrible. It destroys quality of life. So today we're going to talk about we'll talk about several things, but the one product we're going to zero in on is new to the show, new sponsor in the spirit of transparency, Celsius. That's the product. In fact, this is the mango. I've used this peach mango as a pre and intra workout drink. I mix it with some of my powders and that. Yeah, it's tasty. They have many flavors. So it tastes great, by the way, and it works. That I know. We talk about things that work on the show. So you can connect. Again, here's a phone number. Gary will give it to you real quick.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-8255. Please call during the show. Ask them questions.
Yeah, or make a comment. Maybe you've used a product, or maybe you're using some energy product that you've had a bad effect. I'd like to hear about that too. Lord knows there are many. We're going to get into that a little bit today.
Yeah, remember what happened to me?
Yeah, I do. We can't talk about side effects here. John McKillop and Brian Aliciano. Did I say that right? Aliciano. Jose, like Feliciano, but Aliciano. Right?
That's right.
Aliciano. Well, I know you're Italian, so.
Super Italian.
Yeah, it takes one to know one. They're our guests today. Fellas, welcome to the show. You need to get in close to your mic, John, like it's a Celsius and you're going to drink it.
Pull it to you.
Pulled right over to me?
Yeah.
How's that? Let's get comfortable here.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. And move in closer.
Okay.
Just like you're going to. Yeah, there you go. Thank you for you had drive from where?
We came up from Boca Raton.
Okay. That's a nice place to live.
Yeah, it's a Florida company.
Yeah.
We're based in Boca.
Boca. That's where all the money is in Florida.
He roses.
So we welcome you to Let's Talk Nutrition. We've met before.
Yes, it's an honor to be here. Thank you.
No, it's a pleasure to have you on. We have fun around here. We do talk about health, wellness, and well-being. That's serious. But as I said to you before going on air, try to do that in a way that is entertaining, meaningful to people in their everyday life. Your company, how long y'all been around? You relatively new to the natural product space?
The company's been around actually since 2005, so we have a very long-standing history. And so we've last couple years we've really had a boom success just because of consumers are looking for, they're still looking for energy, but they're looking for it in a cleaner form. And
what do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Cleaner form. What's that mean?
Proven functional benefits. So we can claim those. And just without all the stuff that you would get in your typical energy drinks. So you can still get your dose of energy when you need it.
If I had to guess, given, if I were in your shoes, I know I'd be at my desk at least one day trying to figure out how many energy drinks are in this natural product space of energy drinks. How many do you think are out there?
There's a lot.
There's a lot. There's boatload.
Yeah.
40, 50, 100? What do you think? 1,000 could be?
And nowadays, I feel like people are starting energy drinks in their garage.
They may be making it in their bathtub. Yeah. I don't know what they're doing.
Putting a label on it and selling it.
Well, what your company and your products are distinguished from others, that's for sure, for a number of different reasons. One very important reason for me and for the audience is that it's science-based. You have clinical trials to support claims made about Celsius.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll get into that today. That makes me very comfortable. We'll talk about that. What essentially, all these companies that technically they give you their portfolio, whatever, and there's a mission statement. What are you all trying to do? Besides you're in business, you're trying to make money. Nothing wrong with that. But what are you trying to do? What's the mission of the company?
I think overall we're trying to produce a beverage that's a fitness lifestyle drink that you can have for working out, anytime energy, and then just something you can drink throughout the day that's actually a better for you type product. And in the sense of all that, also helps burn calories and body fat. So there's typically not anything like that out there on the market right now, and it really positioned our company nicely to have that live fit lifestyle with a product that you can drink and feel comfortable drinking, knowing that it's clinically proven.
Right.
It's really important.
You don't have to worry that you're trying to do something good, but with a bad result in the end. You don't want any negative consequences associated with taking the product.
Well, it has no sugar in it, Doc.
Well, that's good. That's a good start.
No sugar,
Yeah.
no aspartame.
No
Aspartame.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
that's a big one. I mean, that's one of the things I think consumers look over nowadays is, oh, it's zero sugar. That's great, but does it have aspartame? You know, people aren't really doing the math on the aspartame
Sure.
sense.
I get it. And we'll break it down. We have time. We don't rush. We'll get into all of it. The fine young men, they're making their way. They're making their living and trying to help the consumer. I'm included in that category, and I'm always looking for things to take that are healthy and make me feel better and do what I got to do each day, whether that's going to the gym, doing this show, getting up at 4:30 in the morning, practicing my music, writing my articles, giving talks. We're not sleeping around here, so we got to stay fueled. I'm very comfortable with Celsius. I'm going to ask him about the name too. I wonder what that means, what the metaphor is.
Battling science.
Perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering. You're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit TakeSolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
Boosting energy, how do you do that? And is there an effective, healthy, safe way to do that? And the answer is yes. There are also many unhealthy, unsafe ways to do that, and people will do it all the time, get themselves into trouble. Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for stopping by wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show, and whatever you may be doing. And today, introducing two new guests and a new company, yet giving you another alternative in your repertoire of diet and lifestyle, right? It is a beverage. It's a fitness lifestyle drink, but it relates to lifestyle. It relates to health for sure. And of course, if it appears on this show, we're not going to talk about or introduce or encourage the use of anything that wouldn't be healthy, or for that matter, have some science to support it. So we're delighted to be able to do this today. John, when the name, what's in the name? Celsius, of course, Celsius, I'll let you go ahead. I have some ideas, but I'll see what you say.
Yeah, it's Celsius because the scientific backing is it puts your body in a thermogenic state with our proprietary MetaPlus blend, which is clinically proven to raise your body temperature slightly and put your body in that thermogenic state. So that's
what does that tell the audience, the listener and the viewer, what that means? Thermogenic state. Is that is that a good thing, a bad thing? What is that?
It's a good thing. It's where your body will actually go into a state, and you will boost your metabolism, and actually you will start to burn body fat and calories when your body's in that state.
Right. In order to boost metabolism, you need energy to do that. So where do you get the energy from? Well, the body's going to draw on its own sources, and heat. Calories are a measure of heat, right? And which is another product that they have. We'll get into in a little bit, called heat. So we're trying to elevate the metabolism here in a way that is not going to have a deleterious effect, right?
That's correct.
So I went to your website, Celsius.com. It's spelled like in the temperature Celsius, Celsius. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Temperature.
Raising your core temperature to the slightest degree.
Right.
That'll trigger the whole thermogenic process.
There you go.
That's the point.
Absolutely.
All right. So I went to your website, and I see that there is science behind Celsius. In fact, you have more than one, two, three, four. I count 6 studies.
6 studies. That's correct.
That's unusual for an energy drink, a fitness drink, a lifestyle drink to have clinical trials, because it's not cheap to do those studies. I mean, that's expensive, and I'm surprised, quite frankly.
It's important to our company to be able to provide that transparency of efficacy to the consumer.
Let's go to Jesse. And Jesse, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on from Family Fitness. How are you today?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. You're listening to the show. What do you have on your mind?
Nothing. I just calling in, and I wanted to get some more information on the Celsius myself. I own the gym at Land O'Lakes Family Fitness, and I have not tried the products out yet. So I'm just kind of curious on the products and what they could do for myself and my members.
All right. Do you have a cooler in the gym? Do you have like a place where they buy soft drinks and what?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Yes,
I can tell you this is something you might want to stock in that cooler. So explain.
Amen.
Amen. Explain to Jesse why this would be a good product to have in the gym for his members.
Well, just overall for the gym crowd, as I kind of mentioned earlier, there really isn't a product like this in our sports nutrition set. Not to mention the whole clinically proven side, but just all the other benefits that we have as a fitness drink that still provides energy, that still is calorie burning, still can burn body fat, and really cater towards the male or female crowd, 18 to 50 years old. So, anyone who owns a gym, you're not just typically targeting to a male or female crowd or a certain age range. So while it does attract the millennial consumer, especially with their new heat product, you still can attract the male, female consumer 18 to 50, literally with the entire line. So taste alone wins. That was another thing, is our product, we feel, for us to win in the market, the clinical studies are obviously very important, but it has to taste good. It has to taste amazing. It can't just taste good. It has to taste amazing for people to come back. So our big pitch is, cans in hands. If we get our can in someone's hand at the gym, they're going to come back and buy it again. They're going to tell their friends about it. So my advice to any gym owner would be, you're missing the boat kind of if you don't have it in your set, because it's incremental revenue to your gym.
Let me add carbonation too, and a pre-workout or an intra-workout has become very popular as well. So we've seen a huge trend in that over the last 2 or 3 years. So that's another reason you got your consumers coming in there. They're going to be asking for these types of products, particularly with carbonation. So there's another reason why you want to consider carrying the Celsius brand or the Heat brand in your gym.
What I see in the gym, I'm in there 5 days a week, and I've done that for a long, long time. Years ago, not so much, but more over the years, what I noticed, you see somebody on a treadmill. The problem is they're doing too many things. They're eating, drinking, reading, all on the treadmill. No, but I see a lot of people walking around with an energy drink in their hand. Sometimes it's a soda, different brands, Coke, Pepsi, whatever. They're loaded with caffeine and they're drinking. And I have no objection to that. I like caffeine. But now I see healthier options. In fact, when working out the other night, I saw somebody with a Celsius drink as he was working out.
Just want to add to that. So our studies are based on 100 calories you would burn in a 3-hour period by just basically doing nothing. So you drink the product, it triggers the thermogenic process. You burn 100 calories in 3 hours, and there you have it. You add that to physical activity. So here's where the gym would come into play. You drink this prior to activity or a gym workout, that's going to accelerate that even more. So again, to any gym owner, this is why this makes sense to have this play in the gym. And the fitness channel is really booming for us as well for that reason.
You have to remember that the notion of metabolism, I won't get into the chemistry and the technical conversation about metabolism, but in a word, metabolism is the process by which your body converts what you eat, the food, into energy. Notice I said you cannot make energy. Please understand that. And I hear that misrepresented all the time. The body does not create energy. It transforms food into energy. This is the law of thermodynamics, right? This is how it works. So it all begins with the sun, photosynthesis, and all of that, right? I could get into all of that. If you attended one of my seminars, we would talk about that. But that's what the body's trying to do. This product, the Celsius, is intended to assist with that and to accelerate the metabolism. And it's a measure of heat. Calories are a measure of heat. We're burning calories. Get it? It's all good. We'll be back. Celsius, coast to coast.
Don't be stressed out or anxious. Take Hempanol, the only raw CO2 hemp extract available. It's 100% organic with wild oregano P73 extract. You might have heard about CBD, but there's no comparison. Hempanol has the power and potency you need to support your nervous system, stay calm and focused, and maintain a healthy immune system. Unlike other CBD oils, Hempanol contains the full spectrum of can't seem to get that full night's rest, try Hempanol. Hempanol PM is specifically formulated with your area, call 1-800-243-5242, 800-243-5242, or visit us at oreganol.com.
If you've ever had digestive issues slow you down, it's time to live digestively with the #1 high-potency probiotic, Ultimate Flora. Because with 50 billion live cultures inside you, life feels a little lighter, a little livelier, a little more you. No matter where life takes you, live digestively with Ultimate Flora probiotics from Renew Life. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. #1 probiotic brand with 15 billion or more cultures based on annual sales. How can a sweet little fruit gummy help you live digestively? Ultimate Flora Probiotic Gummies put the ultimate natural digestive support to work inside you to help you feel a little lighter, a little more you. And if raspberry lemonade's a little more you, feel bubbly in a good way with Ultimate Flora Probiotic Fizzy Drink Mix. Ultimate Flora Probiotic Gummies and Fizzy Drink Mix. 2 great ways to live digestively, deliciously. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new, agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
Is getting a good night's sleep a challenge? Fortunately, there's a superior fast-acting sleep formula called Tranquil Sleep from Natural Factors. This non-habit-forming supplement contains a unique combination of melatonin, 5-HTP, and L-theanine, which works in harmony with your body's natural sleep hormones. Tranquil Sleep can help you fall asleep, stay asleep, sleep sounder, and wake up refreshed, all without feeling drowsy in the morning. The key benefit comes from increasing the time spent in the deeper stages of sleep. It's only in these deeper levels of sleep that we truly experience the rejuvenation, regeneration, and recuperation that sleep provides. Even if you think you get a good night's sleep, give Tranquil Sleep a try. You might be surprised with how much better you've slept by waking up with more energy and enthusiasm to start your day. Learn more at naturalfactors.com.
Did you know that the most common form of calcium supplement today is calcium carbonate, also known as limestone? You don't eat rocks as part of your balanced diet, so why would you choose to supplement your bone health nutritional needs with limestone? Our bodies understand and seek whole food sources of nutrition. New Chapter is proud to deliver Bone Strength Take Care, a calcium complex that delivers key bone health nutrients in the form of whole food, not rocks. Bone Strength Take Care also delivers key bone nourishing nutrients, including vitamins D3 and K2. Vitamin K2 is of critical importance as it ensures calcium is placed in the bone where it's needed and stays out of the arteries where it's not. Discover for yourself the whole food bone health alternative to rocks. Bone Strength Take Care, the best-selling natural bone health supplement in America. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Now Foods. Our products work. American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Renew Life, the digestive care company. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Enzymedica, the enzyme experts. North American Urban Spice, the only oregano oil you can take on a daily basis. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Yeah, well, it is all about the energy for sure. And people want to feel better. And so they're always looking for ways to feel energized. And they can do that in a healthy way. They can do that in an unhealthy way. Of course, we could list all the unhealthy ways. I don't have the time. I'm more interested in trying to share with you a good way to do it. One good way, there are more than a few energy drinks out there. Not all are equal. I caution you, make sure you read the label. I'm going to have my guest today, one of my guests today, read the label, what the ingredients in Celsius, so you know what's in here. So just a word of caution. Not all energy drinks are created equally. And if it appears on this show then you can make sure it's been vetted. I've thought about it. We've researched it, and we're comfortable in sharing it with you because, after all, it is your body, and we want to make sure that you're going to do the right thing, and we want to make sure we're telling you the right thing to do. So,
Doc, we had Jesse that had called in before the break there from
Yes.
Land O'Lakes Family
Yes.
Fitness. He had one more question. He had to get going, but he's listening off air. He was curious if you guys have a product that's aimed toward more of an older population, or does the drink kind of cover from A to Z in a sense as far as age groups, or if you have one that's specific for them?
You know, midlife and beyond.
Yeah, I would say it caters to really anybody. My only word of caution would be if you are on any sort of medication to, still consult your physician.
Right. You're certainly going to have young people gravitate toward sports drinks, fitness drinks, lifestyle drinks. But you have middle age too, because they're under a lot of stress. They're on the go. They need energy. They're looking to stay amped and stay vibrant. So it cuts across demographics. Yes.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you're beyond 60 and above, and let's say you're in your 70s or 80s, and you have a constellation of health issues, I would encourage you to first talk with your, like, heart disease or some other issue, before you start amplifying your metabolism a little bit. This is not the Indianapolis Speedway. When they say it's going to boost metabolism here, it's just enough to burn. And they talked about the calories. We'll go back to that in a second. You should talk with your physician. Encourage you to do that. Let's go to Rufino. We know Rufino pretty well, Pato, and he is a store owner, health store owner in Clarksville, Georgia. Rufino, welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. I know you're listening, obviously, and you're watching because I know you put it up on the screen in your store. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you, Doctor?
I'm great. So you don't have Celsius in your store, huh?
Not yet. That's why I was calling in, and they said, hey, let's put you on the air and talk about it because I'm excited.
Yeah.
And like you just said, if it's on your show, then it's clean, it's been checked out, and I'm sold. So I'd like them to contact me, and I'd like to see about getting it in my store.
What's the phone number to the store?
706-754-0247.
You guys got a good memory? You want to write that down? You got it? Steven's got it. Give it give it again. 706.
706-754-0247. Ada Zinc Health Store and Smoothie Bar in Clarksville, Georgia.
Yeah, they'll get in touch with you.
Oh, yeah.
And you can also go to Celsius, www.celsius.com, and go to contact us, and that'll streamline everything right to us, and we'll be able to reach out as well.
You can do it that way too, Rufino. Go to Celsius.com, CELSIUS.com. How's everything going down there? How's business?
Oh, man, booming. We're very blessed, Doctor. It's been, unfortunately, we've got the flu going on, everywhere and stuff. So we've been really, really busy trying to keep up with everything and trying to just keep people healthy and it's been a challenge, but it's been fun. It's what we do for a living. It's why we have fun here.
Yeah, you have a nice store. One day you streamed it in and you showed us your store. That was pretty cool. I'm just curious. In Clarksville, Georgia, how many health stores are there?
One now, just me.
Just you.
He's got it dialed in, though.
Good news, then.
I've been there. I have a cabin up in North Carolina, and I've been to the store. Unfortunately, they weren't there, but I was there, and it's nice. It stands by itself.
Sunday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Gary. I mean, they got a day off.
8 a.m.
No, hold on. Wait, no. We open at 7 a.m. every day, but Sunday we open at 1 to 5 after church, and Gary came at 8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, so he's a little bit early.
He's a pagan, brother. He's not all good to be in church on Sunday morning at 8 o'clock.
I had to make the drive back.
Right? And he sends me a picture of my store clothes and says, "Where are you?"
Dave's not here. that old joke. Dave's not here.
I work 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, and he's wondering where I'm at 8 o'clock on a Sunday.
What's nice about the Celsius product, it comes in different. How many different flavors you have?
We have a total of 7.
7.
5 of them carbonated, 2 of them non-carbonated.
Okay, you have a non-carbonated, so if you can put it into, you can run with it then, and it's not going to explode in your face.
That would be true.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying because I've had people that have gone on bicycles and they've put carbonated beverages in their sippy cup, whatever you want to call it.
And it tends to pop on them.
And it's popped on them.
So you have 5 carbonated, 2 non-carbonated. What are the flavors?
So the flavors are: we have an orange, a watermelon, a grape, a cola, a wild berry, a peach mango green tea, and then we also have a raspberry acai green tea.
Wait, you have a cola flavor?
Cola. We do have a cola flavor.
Liter of cola.
Liter of cola flavor.
So,
hey, Doc.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm also interested they have on-the-go packets. I'm on their website right now.
We do.
I'm interested in the on-the-go packets.
Explain what that is.
So on-the-go packets, we created those basically to just, obviously on the go, but when you're traveling, you can't just carry these drinks on the plane, obviously. So we made little stick packs. They almost look like a little Crystal Light stick pack.
Right.
And 1 stick pack equals 1 can. So that same proprietary thermogenic formula that we have that's clinically proven is in the 1 stick pack. So you can add it to a bottle of water just on the run or add it to your mix.
Is the stick pack a powder?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
And you mix it with water.
Correct.
For your martini.
Whatever you want.
On the plane.
Whatever you want.
Yeah. Whatever you want.
Yeah, that's up to you.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yep. And that one's actually, because of the powder, it's non-carbonated. So to his point about, wanting to mix on the run or cycling and wanting to mix all these other things, the powder would be a good option. Because you can get the taste and the flavor and the profile.
Then they have another product called Heat. We'll talk about that when we come back. There's a movie with Robert De Niro called Heat.
Val Kilmer.
It's one of my faves, man. Yeah, he was when he was a little younger, and he was really on his game. We'll be back. We're going to talk more about, being tired all the time, boosting energy. I'll give you a little bit more. Metabolism, exactly what is metabolism? What are we talking about here? Boosting your metabolism. LTN, coast to coast and worldwide.
Almost 52% of men experience erectile dysfunction and benign prostatic hyperplasia. If you've had challenges with virility, sexual health, or low energy, Body Vigor's Alpha Extension may be the answer for you. Body Vigor's Alpha Extension can help revitalize your alpha male and extend your love. Our formula is one of the highest quality nutraceuticals available, formulated to support the processes involved in promoting a healthy male sex drive, energy, and stamina. Alpha Extension has 2 powerful herbal blends, Virilla Max, which focuses on male sexual health, and T-Pump Activator, which helps balance your testosterone levels. Revitalize your alpha male with Body Vigor's Alpha Extension, exclusively available on Amazon.com.
And welcome to the show. Great to be with you. Thanks for tuning in today. Glad you could stop by wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show, and whatever you may be doing. It's always fun and a pleasure and a privilege to be with you each and every day. We're here 5 days a week. We go on the air at 9:06 a.m., just call it 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and we're off at 11, a little before 11. Round numbers, 9 to 11 every day, Monday through Friday. We are coast to coast, so it does air at different times in different markets, and we're worldwide because we stream out onto 4 different platforms every day, and we like that. We're trying to connect. We're trying to connect to you. We're trying to connect you to the best ideas in health, wellness, and well-being so that you can take charge of your health and experience quality of life throughout your life cycle, right? Longevity with quality of life. That's a that's a nice ideal. That's something to work towards. And along the way, of course, people can lose their way in their diet and lifestyle. And we're around to gently remind all of us, including myself, that there are better choices. And it is about choices. I'm not one to, didn't raise my children this way, didn't teach this way as a professor, and I don't do the show this way either. That is forcing things upon people, being ideological, saying there's only one way and it's this way. And I'm not comfortable with that. I don't like it. It's too restricting. It would limit your degrees of freedom to change your mind and to grow and develop are restricted with that way of thinking. Some people are comfortable with it because they're looking for certainty. Around here, this is a health talk show, but it's a show about life, for sure. And if there's one thing I've learned in my own little journey, we all have our journey. Control's an illusion, and so is certainty. What is certain? Nothing is certain, for sure. We can try to increase the likelihood of things happening. We can have our goals. We can have our desires, our dreams, and our wishes. Those are all good. Your goals are like bridges to your future, right? They get you from one place to another. And we're trying to find our way here. And we'll talk about the profound on this show. We don't talk about the profane, but we can get very deep, and I can get as technical as you like. And the guests are great. If you're new to the show, you'll discover that. That's been a hallmark of this show for almost 13 years. And the companies that sponsor it are great companies. We have a new sponsor. It's Celsius. It is an interesting company. They're into fitness and lifestyle beverages, drinks that will give people energy in a healthy, scientifically, clinically established, proven way. They have 6 clinical trials to support the safety and efficacy of their product. I embrace that, and I like it because I do evidence-based, science-based show. That's my background and my training. I know the CDC has been instructed not to use those terms anymore. Well, I don't get that. I'll use them and always will use them. And we're evidence-based nutrition. It's evidence-based nutrition. There's so much nonsense out there. I mean, just absolute nonsense on that internet. The internet's a blessing and a curse. And people are walking around with all these misinformed, misunderstandings about things and myths that they embrace and just believe it's true. We try to sort that out along the way. And, it's harder to do that kind of show, but in the end, it's worthwhile, and it's better for you. And it's better for me. I can sleep well at night. And we talk about things that work. We talk about things that will try to improve your health, your wellness, and your well-being, and your quality of life, and give you a sense of control is an illusion, but it's a necessary illusion to give you a sense of control, a sense of being able to manage your health, wellness, and well-being. And we get into it in all kinds of different ways. So today's a little different. The theme here, we're talking about a lifestyle fitness drink. Now, in that space, and my guests, I talked about this before going on air with them today from Celsius. In that space, in the natural products industry, there are a gazillion products all over the place. It's in the natural products industry and it's in the mass market. There are more energy drinks out there than I have sense. Most of them I will not consume. And I am sure that some of you have consumed some of those energy drinks and had some serious side effects. If you feel like you're living in California with an earthquake at 6.5 on the Richter scale because you're shaking from the drink, that's not a good thing. You don't need a PhD in anything to figure out, wait a minute, this is not working. Right? Or you get a headache, or you get diarrhea, or you get anxious and edgy. They put, it's chemistry, man. It's chemistry. What's in food, what is in drink are chemicals. And we don't want to blow up the lab, meaning your body. Your body is the lab. We don't want to blow it up. So I'm so happy to let you know that there is a product that if I said to you, I can tell you about an energy drink that has no high fructose corn syrup in it. There's no aspartame, won't kill your rat. No preservatives. No artificial colors or flavors. Would you be interested? You say, well, I don't make such an energy drink. Oh, yes, they do. And it will boost your energy and will burn calories as well. It does all of those things. It's Celsius. And I'm holding up one of my favorite flavors, peach mango. I've used this drink. The way I used it was a pre and intra workout drink. And it did give me energy. I noticed the difference. We're going to talk about what's in the can, so to speak. And that's the Celsius. Then the company also has another product. It's Celsius, but it's their heat version. It's the stereophonic version of this one, right? It really has a special effect if you're really looking for a boost in your workout. We're going to get into all of that. My guests are Brian, not Feliciano, but
you get it, Feliciano, yeah.
There you go.
Got it right.
And these are fine young men. And John McKillop. They're from Boca Raton. They drove up here to do the show, and we're very grateful. And they came into studio, and I hope you're having a good time. We hope we're not making you too nervous or no. Is it?
No,
are you good?
Enjoyed it.
Are you good? It's a good thing you have a deep voice because you're so far from your mic.
Well, I better get in a little closer.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
There you go. And how long you guys been with the company now?
I've been with the company almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in May.
And how about you?
It'll be actually just a year in March, but I've been in sports nutrition world for 12 years.
See the size of his guns over there, Doc?
Yeah, he's a big boy, man. You haven't missed too many meals there, pal.
I eat a lot.
I see that, man. Yeah. Sports nutrition. Do you go to the Arnold?
Yes, sir.
Tell the audience what the Arnold is.
So the Arnold is essentially the Super Bowl of bodybuilding events of an expo side. It's a 3-day event. It's in Columbus, Ohio.
In Columbus, yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger always makes an appearance.
Does he?
That's why it's called the Arnold.
Right.
And vendors from literally across the world come and debut their products. That's traditionally where you would launch a new SKU or a new product.
So you guys are there, I'm sure.
We are, yeah.
We will be. This will be our first Arnold this year.
Yep.
Oh, will it?
Yep.
Oh, you're going to make an impact.
We're going to make a big impact.
We are. So there's two shows. There's the Arnold, and then there's also the Mr. Olympia show, which is really the Super Bowl of the bodybuilding show.
Right.
But also has an expo attached to it.
Well, we're the Mr. Olympia of radio. We'll be back.
Love it.
Almost 52% of men experience erectile dysfunction and benign prostatic hyperplasia. If you've had challenges with virility, sexual health, or low energy, Body Vigor's Alpha Extension may be the answer for you. Body Vigor's Alpha Extension can help revitalize your alpha male and extend your love. Our formula is one of the highest quality nutraceuticals available, formulated to support the processes involved in promoting a healthy male sex drive, energy, and stamina. Alpha Extension has 2 powerful herbal blends, Virilo Max, which focuses on male sexual health, and T-Pump Activator, which helps balance your testosterone levels. Revitalize your alpha male with Body Vigor's Alpha Extension, exclusively available on Amazon.com.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Celsius, new sponsor for the show. It's a great product. It's a lifestyle fitness drink. Now, you don't have to be an athlete to drink it. You don't have to be working out 6 days a week. If you're looking for a nice energy boost, a healthy, safe energy boost, it does have caffeine in it. So if you're adverse to caffeine, then that's not your cup of tea. And the ingredients, we're going to go over those. I'll have John, we'll talk about I gave you an idea. There's no high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors. It's no sugars. It's, gluten-free, kosher, non-GMO, and blessed by the Pope.
And vegan.
And it's vegan.
And
it's vegan. Okay? No animal products in here. We're all good.
No fur.
So you want to talk about a little bit more about what's in the can?
Brian, why don't you tell a little bit more about what's in the can?
Yeah, so what really makes Celsius special is the proprietary formula that's in there. We call it the Meta Plus blend.
I see that.
If you see that on the ingredient panel there,
yes.
That Meta Plus blend is really key to the whole thermogenic process.
So let's talk about that. What is this blend? It's a proprietary blend. So with all proprietary blends, you don't want to give away how much.
Right. And that's part of what the studies have been done on is that proprietary formula, because we don't want to give that information away because then there'd be a Me Too product that you'd see out in the market. So that really is the key component to make the entire drink, make our claims what we can claim.
Right.
So
there's taurine. I see. I'll list them. Then you can talk about them. Taurine, guarana extract, green tea leaf extract. Then there's caffeine. Then there's ginger extract, and can't see. I can't read it because of my glasses are all fogged up.
Yeah.
We'll go through each one of them. Go ahead.
For the sake of argument, I would say to just go on Celsius.com. It'd be a lot easier because, again, being proprietary, I don't want to get too deep dive with this. I don't want to kind of tread lightly a little bit here. But, go ahead and get on the website. There's, all the clinical studies, all the trials are on there. All the ingredients are listed out on there as to what each one does from a clinically proven standpoint.
Earlier you were talking about the ginger. You put ginger in it so you don't have the earthquake shakes.
Well, the ginger, and this is just a personal opinion of mine, just being in this industry for so long, the feedback we've gotten is, you could almost drink 2 of these and you don't feel that jittery earthquake effect.
Right.
And I personally think that it's because the ginger in there almost balances it out to where you don't get that effect.
Mm-hmm.
So
there is caffeine. You're getting that from the green tea, and you're getting that from the guarana, and then they just have caffeine by itself too.
Right. Yeah,
straight caffeine.
Yeah, and I feel the ginger also helps sustain the energy boost as well. So you don't get up too high, come down too quick. It's sustainable over a.
So you're not peaking with it.
You're not peaking. Right. No peaks and valleys.
It also has. I noticed you have some vitamins here.
Mm-hmm.
You have a vitamin C, which in the form of ascorbic acid, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, biotin, pantothenic acid. I'm not surprised you have the B vitamins because B vitamins are associated with energy.
Yes.
Calcium as calcium carbonate, chromium as chelate, and a little bit of sodium, not much.
And actually, on the back of our can, we'll have everything listed out, and it'll clearly say 100% of 7 essential vitamins. So that's just another benefit to add to the entire list that we've already kind of went over.
We call it our sell sheet on a can.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Sell sheet on a can. So, consumers are reading labels, more than they ever have. So, we get all the information they need on the product just right on the back of the can. So pick one up and grab it.
So I'm looking here, like the sparkling orange. The one that I opened that I'm drinking is the peach mango green tea. Sparkling orange is not a green tea.
Correct.
Okay. So some of them are green tea with other ingredients, yes?
That's correct.
Okay.
Right. And a quick fun fact is the one that you were drinking with non-carbonated is a silver top. All the black tops in the original line is carbonated, so sparkling. So the consumer can see that from afar.
That's great. So the black top, which is, I'm holding up, see that?
Right.
There you go. That's carbonated. And then the non-carbonated has the silver top.
Yeah.
Clever.
Yeah.
Now, you have another product called Heat. And on here, it's a carbonated pre-workout drink. Accelerates metabolism, burns fat, provides healthy energy. I'll let you talk about it. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we came up with this. We're seeing a trend I mentioned earlier within fitness in carbonation. with pre-workouts and also a high level of caffeine. So there's some competitors out there that have had some success. So we said, look, we have, we're clinically proven. We have our MetaPlus blend. Why don't we come out with something that tastes great, looks great, and works? Heat was a perfect name for us because we are a thermogenic drink. So what we put in it, so Heat contains our MetaPlus blend. So you still have those thermogenic properties.
Which I just listed a moment ago.
Mm-hmm. Yep. With the thermogenic blend, we added an extra 100 milligrams of caffeine to give it an extra boost, make it more high octane.
So this has 300 milligrams of caffeine.
300 milligrams of caffeine. We added 2 grams of citrulline for added performance and vasodilation.
What's citrulline?
So citrulline is going to help your blood vessels relax and dilate so you can deliver.
It's a vasodilator. Opens up the arteries. When the arteries are expanded, that means you get more oxygen and nutrients flowing through.
Absolutely.
That's how Viagra works, by the way. That's TMI, but I just thought I'd mention that.
Hey, why not?
That it's a vasodilator. That's all it is.
Yep.
Yeah, it opens up the arteries. Well, that's a show for another day. I got you
That'll
blushing,
be next time. Next time.
You're blushing.
Next time we'll be back.
When we come back, we'll explore this. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth. We'll come back. We'll talk a little bit more about this. This is great. Celsius is a great company, great product. I'm very comfortable. I enjoy it much. We'll be right back.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural YerbaPrima.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
This is Dr. Michael Garko. Catch the Let's Talk Nutrition podcast anytime. Search for us on the iHeartRadio app or your Amazon Echo device.
Your shot at $1,000 now.
Money.
Text the nationwide keyword money to 200-200. You'll get a text confirming entry plus iHeartRadio info. Standard data and message rates apply. That's money to 200-200.
As a marketer, you want to reach everyone, adults, teens, millennials, but it's not like these groups all hang out in the same place, right? Actually, wrong. They're all right here, listening to radio commercials just like this one. Radio ads connect with 93% of Americans every week. That's more than Google, more than Facebook, more than TV. In fact, radio reaches 20% more millennials than TV. Want more of the people you want to talk to all in one place? You want to get to iHeartMedia.com and get AM/FM working for you.
Hey neighbor, trying a different weed and feed?
Yeah, this year I want more. Bayer Advanced 3-in-1 Weed and Feed for southern lawns.
But why? We've used Scott's Bonus S for years.
Yeah, Bonus S weeds and feeds, but it doesn't prevent new weeds. Bayer Advanced 3-in-1 Weed and Feed prevents new broadleaf and grassy weeds for up to 6 months.
Wait, even crabgrass?
Even crabgrass. Plus, it has a money-back guarantee.
You sold me.
Bayer Advanced 3-in-1 Weed and Feed for southern lawns. Get more from the blue bag. Always read and follow label instructions.
Hi, it's Schmidt. I've joined with Robert Harwood of the Harwood Financial Group to bring you a different type of financial radio program. There's a lot of noise out there, but we cut through the clutter and bring you important information so you can navigate the tumultuous financial markets. Robert brings you relevant and timely information that your stockbroker might not be sharing with you. Fun, entertaining, relevant, and unpredictable. After all, it's me, Schmidt. Win at retirement, right after the Schnitt Show, Monday through Friday, 6:06 p.m. on 1250 WHNZ.
What happened? You used to go hours without visiting the bathroom. Now it seems like you're constantly getting up to pee. Listen, the makers of Super Beta Prostate are introducing a new wonder pill, Super Beta Prostate P3 Advanced, with 3 key ingredients that are great for your prostate. To celebrate, your first 30-day supply is free. Pay shipping and handling. Get P3 Advanced free. Call 1-800-215-9360. 1-800-215-9360. 1-800-215-9360.
For many businesses, hiring is tough. You want access to highly qualified candidates fast. And you don't want to sign a long-term contract or pay upfront fees. That's why you need Indeed.com, delivering 6 times more hires than any other job site, according to independent research. Indeed is offering new users a $50 credit to give their first job post premium visibility as a sponsored job. Redeem this offer at Indeed.com/credit. That's Indeed.com/credit. Terms, conditions, and quality standards apply.
From the Florida Central Credit Union Free Checking Traffic Center.
Police hold southbound on I-75 from Fowler to I-4. Have an accident on State Road 54 at Lamar Road in Zephyr Hills. A crash southbound on 113th Street near St. Petersburg College. And wreck wrapping up from Euclid and Hubert Avenue. See traffic problems? Call the injury firm of Abrahamson and Natick Hillsborough Traffic Tip Line at 866-545-9595.
This report is brought to you by InvisibleFence.com. Invisible Fence brand has had 45 years to learn what pets need and perfect their solutions. That's 315 dog years of expertise. They've got first-hand experience and cutting-edge technology designed to improve quality of life with your companions. Visit InvisibleFence.com to learn more.
12:50 winds. Weather Center forecast. Lots of sunshine today. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s for the high. Tonight's low. Lower 50s. We see the low to mid 70s return tomorrow. Look for those temperatures bounce around low mid 70s tomorrow, starting all the way through the weekend. Light chance of rain up Friday, small one about 10%. Then look for showers Sunday, 50%. That front not really dropping temps at all, just bringing rain with it. Wall Street today, Dow is up 196 to 26,273. Nasdaq positive 36. The S&P index gaining 10 points. Pick up the iHeartRadio app if you already haven't. You can grab it through your app store on all of your devices. And, of course, you can pick it up at WHNZ.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Eco Drink by Lilly Nutrition, making quality nutrition convenient for every lifestyle. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show, and whatever you may be doing. Wardrobe change. We're going to, from Celsius, they have a product called Heat, which I'm holding in my hand. A can in the hand is what we're trying to make happen here.
That's right.
Right?
Cans and hands.
Cans and hands.
Cans and hands.
If you're looking for an energy boost that not going to have all kinds of crazy side effects, and that is, healthy. It does have caffeine in it. Now, just want to let you know, there is caffeine in their regular Celsius lifestyle fitness drinks, and then they have an amplified version of that for those who really want some sort of boost when they're going into the gym or whatever, doing some event, whatever, where they need a lot of energy. This product is a little bit more amplified, and that it has more caffeine, and it has citrulline in it, which is a vasodilator. Gives you more blood and oxygen and nutrients flowing through the arteries, and therefore your cells are more nourished and you feel better. It's all good. And if you work in an office, you can take it with you. And they also have it in packets where it's a powder, and you can mix it right there wherever. You can take it on a trip. You can't take this through the airport. They're going to confiscate it. But you can take the packets, which have the same proprietary blend in the packet that's in the cans, and then mix it when you get on a plane or wherever you want to go. Are the packets all in different flavors?
Right now we have 2 flavors available. We have an orange and a berry.
Good. Very good. 877-897-8255. And there's right now, if you're watching the show, we're running a commercial for the heat product. This looks like a high-end production commercial. I can see. You guys. They're trying to convey the message that the product is a booster. It isn't a booster. You're an athlete or somebody who's looking for a real pump, a real boost in energy. Heat from Celsius is the way to go. Very, very nice. Very well done. I like your packaging, by the way. I like the design. I like somebody, I don't know who did this, but the design, the graphics are very nice, very well done, healthy.
It's clean.
It's clean looking. It's very nice, very modern. Nice, man.
We have a best in class marketing group. They did a fantastic job.
No kidding. Yeah, I get it. And if it doesn't taste good, as I often tell you, if it doesn't look good, taste good, smell good, people don't care if it's going to make them live to be 200 years old. They won't take it. Right. You could give it away, and they won't take it. It's got to taste good for sure. These products taste wonderful. They're great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, what do you guys actually do? Huh? What do they have? What do they have you doing? Running around all over the place and talking to crazy talk show hosts?
We're on tour.
You're on tour.
Yeah.
Spreading the word.
Yeah.
You go into the stores.
We do go into the stores.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, what do you get? What kind of feedback or what kind of questions do you get from either owners of health stores or consumers? This is always a good measure of what's happening. What do you get?
I think overall people look at it and they say, is this an energy drink? That's what they think immediately, fresh out of the gate, is this energy? And yeah, it is energy, but our elevator pitch, if you will, is always it's a fitness drink. So whenever you say fitness drink, people want to know more. Well, what does that classify a fitness drink? So, a fitness drink that's clinically proven to accelerate metabolism, burn body fat, and then provide clean energy. So once you say that sentence to anybody, male, female, no matter the age, it tends to really
get their interest.
Yeah, exactly. They want to know more.
There are 6 clinical trials that speak to the safety and efficacy of the product, so that's good. I like that a lot. So I can see the time and money and effort and thought has been invested in the formulation of these products and in their marketing and in their effect in their contribution to people's everyday, feeling wellness and well-being, feeling good.
I like the fact that it's not loaded up with sugar. And if you're diabetic, somebody like me, and you're looking for something that's a cola that doesn't have sugar, doesn't have aspartame in it,
this is good.
This is good.
Right. I'm a fan. Healthy energy accelerates metabolism, burns body fat. In a word, it's all good. Sold in fine health stores. Are you coast to coast?
We are coast to coast.
So are we.
Yeah, perfect.
877-897-8255. We're also global. You never know. Today we're talking about this. There could be somebody in Europe watching this show or today sometime if they go and pull it up, and they're going to see this. Don't be surprised. We've appeared on the only place we haven't appeared is Antarctica.
Penguins.
Right, we haven't made it there, but the other 6 continents we have made an appearance in one country or another.
I would encourage retailers to go to Celsius.com to find a retailer near them to pick up the product.
And can you order from your website? Can a consumer go there? And if they say we have somebody living in South America watching the show, if they wanted to get some of this, and they're not selling it down there, how could they get it? I wonder. It's hard. It would be hard, right?
Yeah, but it'd be best to contact us. Just go to Celsius.com and put in an inquiry, and somebody will reach out and help you find the product wherever you may be.
Oh, they'll get it to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
They'll airdrop it on some strip in Guatemala.
We'll find a way to do it.
Well, the things that
Brian will do it personally.
The things that they ship out of different countries, I'm sure we can get Celsius into someplace. This is good. I'm glad that the company decided to come on board and be part of the repertoire sponsors. I was looking for a product such as this because we get so many requests and so many questions about how can I boost my energy without gaining a ton of weight. Here you go. This is a great product. I'm very, very nice. I'm drinking the peach mango, and I know it's non-carbonated because I'm drinking it, but the can, you see it's silver top. The carbonated drinks, if you like that kind of experience, it's black top. They make it easy for you. This is good stuff. I'm good. I'm liking this. And you can see during the breaks, I'm practicing. I notice a little boost in energy, so during the breaks, I'm practicing. I'm playing on my practice pads. Yeah, it's all good. Come back. We'll have the LTNL question of the day. If you get the right answer, you'll win a $25 supplement gift card.
Are your joints feeling out of date and stiff? Is that old sports injury flaring up? Is your body aching from the daily wear and tear at work? Body Vigor's Joint Ready keeps you at the ready for any joint pain that gets out of line. Unfortunately, as we age, joint pain becomes more common. Body Vigor's Joint Ready can help provide relief so you can continue to go about your day. Our formula contains sulfated forms of glucosamine and chondroitin. Studies show that these sulfated forms are more effective than regular glucosamine bound to hydrochloride. Joint Ready promotes a healthy inflammatory response, facilitates cartilage synthesis, and provides additional antioxidants. Keep your joints at the ready with Body Vigor's Joint Ready, exclusively on Amazon.com.
And here's the LTN health question of the day. Talking about Celsius, a fitness drink. They are a new sponsor to the show. When it introduced them today, and two fine young men that work for the company came by and are in studio, came all the way up from Boca Raton, and we've had a nice conversation. But so here's the health question. Obviously, it will have something to do with the drink. Which of the following is true about Celsius, this lifestyle fitness drink that I've been talking about today? Which of the following is true? A, there's no high fructose corn syrup in it. B, there's no aspartame in it. C, there's no preservatives. D, no artificial colors or flavors. Or E, all of the above are true. Which one of those is the right answer about Celsius? A, no high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors, or all of those statements are true about the product. Here's the number to call to win the $25 supplement gift card.
877-897-8255. That's 877-897-8255. Or anywhere in the sound of my voice at 813-636-8255.
And John McKillop, am I saying your last name right?
You nailed it.
McKillop. McKillop. And Brian Aliciano. Yeah, nice, smooth, literary, lyrical name. I want to thank both of you for, taking the time to come up and be in studio. We appreciate it very much, and putting up with me and Gary and all our craziness. This is very nice. I had mentioned to the fellas that one day I bought the non-carbonated now. I bought the peach mango, and I used half of the can, and I mixed it for my sport drink, for my pre and intra-workout drink, and that's how I was using it. And I was able to use less of the other compounds that I put in that I make my own drink with. I wanted to use this, and I poured the rest in an airtight container, and I put it in the refrigerator, and it was good the next day. Now, I don't know if the carbonated drink will hold up like that, but I know the non-carbonated drink does. So I don't know if anybody's ever told you that, or if they've done that. They probably finished the whole can, but
honestly, first time. So
first time. Yeah, leave it to me. Let's go to Tampa, Florida. Hi, Chris. Welcome to the show. It's great to have you on, man.
Thank you.
How you?
Thank you very much.
Who is it?
Chris.
Oh, okay. It's Chris. Yeah, you've called before.
Yeah, I've called before. Yes.
Yeah. How have you been?
I've been fine, trying to lose weight.
You're trying to lose
fibers, my friend.
You're trying to lose weight. It's a never-ending battle, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it's harder for women. So
it's harder for everybody. Trust me.
Okay.
It is. It's harder for everybody. I do spend quite a bit of time on the show talking about diet and lifestyle principles to follow in losing weight, and you can hear me say that one of the worst things a person can do to lose weight is to go on a diet. Yeah. So I have a different.
I haven't gone on a diet. I've just changed eating habits, a lot more fiber, and it's worked.
There you go. Fiber's key. By the way, the Celsius products do burn how many calories?
100
per can.
But doing nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, if you drink the can, you burn 100.
I'll have to try it.
Yeah, it's like going to Vegas. Put down $100, play one hand, and you lose it. That's just what happens here. You drink a can of Celsius, you'll burn 100 calories. That's pretty good, and you'll feel good on top of it. Mm-hmm. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Works for me.
It works for me, too. So which of the following is true about Celsius? A, no high fructose corn syrup. B, no aspartame. C, no preservatives. D, no artificial colors or flavors. Or E, all of the above are true when it comes to Celsius.
Easy E.
Yeah, it's true. All of the above. And their proprietary blend is great. They have the right compounds in here. If somebody knows their chemistry, they know what they're doing, whoever formulated it for you all. So congratulations and happy 2018. It's the first time I've talked to you in 2018.
Yeah, same with you.
You take care. You take care of yourself, and I'll catch you the next time.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, it's all good. I'll probably get some feedback. I'll walk into the gym. People that go into the gym. I heard your show today I'm sure I'll get a question or two tonight when I walk in. I'll probably walk in with one of the cans.
I think you
Love
should.
Love it. Yeah.
The packets intrigue me. I like that idea of the packets. Taking it with you on a trip, mixing it with water, yeah?
Yes.
Could you put it in a smoothie?
You can. You can put it in smoothie. You can put it in a sparkling water. So if the packets don't already come carbonated, obviously, because they're just the powder. So if you wanted the powder carbonated version, you can just add a sparkling beverage to it. Whatever you want to mix it with, you can mix it with.
That's pretty good, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like that idea. Like when I'm going to Expo West next month, and at the airport, I could take a packet with me on the, mix it.
Carry on. Yep.
Because I can't get past, can't take the can, they'll confiscate it.
More than 3 ounces.
More than 3 ounces.
It's gone. Yep.
Well, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate coming into studio. I know it was, you took time out to come up all the way from Boca Raton to be here, and we appreciate it very much. And I extend my thanks to the company for their support and their sponsorship of the show. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us. We're honored to be here.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, it's always nice to introduce good people, good company, good product. It's easy. It makes my job easy. People are looking for answers. Energy is a big deal. This is a nice, safe, effective, 6 clinical trials. Count them, 6 for this product. I didn't get into the clinical trials. I didn't want to get a little tedious with the science, but there are 6 clinical trials on the safety and efficacy of this product. So the claims that they make about it are supported by the science. It's all good. And the product, I did not experience any negative side effects. Some of these energy drinks, I've tried them. Man, bad news. Not here, boy. This is a fitness lifestyle beverage that's good for everybody. I highly recommend it, and I endorse it. You are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition, where we're always looking for, evidence-based, science-based nutrition, lifestyle, so that we can make better choices. That's what we're trying to do. And I always remind you, and I remind myself, that our health is our wealth, and our health is the wealth of those that care about and love us. And you know that I love you and care about you, and we appreciate your listenership and viewership. Take care of yourself. Go to your health store and get some Celsius. Get a boost.
Have you discovered that your post-activity electrolyte drink contains a lot of not-so-good-for-you ingredients? EcoDrink Natural Stick Packs provide only the nutrients